have eyeshadow on my finger. We've got all the leftover swatches on my finger there. Hey guys, welcome back. So got Friday favorites and Fooeys for you today, and I was kind of shopping my stash this week, but then I also have a lip color that I really, really love. So yeah, just kind of neutral shades. I was kind of liking a smudgy liner. It didn't end up looking as smudgy today, but I was doing kind of a smudgy, messy, not perfect liner. So I liked that. So yeah, some good things to chat about. So let's get to it. Okay, so first shop my stash item. I love this palette, the Maybelline Nudes of New York. This is so good. I mean, the quality is just awesome. So I mean, if you're looking for a great drugstore eyeshadow palette, this is amazing. So I have this on my lids today and this kind of a little combination. Then I have this in my crease, and this is the main one that I was using for a smudgy liner, but then I also mixed it with this one time, and it was really pretty that way. It kind of ended up being this like taupey, chocolatey sort of liner. I mean, yeah, these are good. The mattes are blendable and not difficult to work with. The shimmery shades are really pretty. You can kick them up with a setting spray. I mean, that's beautiful. And I love that this palette has a lot of different options in it. There's kind of more burgundy wine sort of shades. There are taupey shades. There are kind of more golden colors. So, I mean, you can definitely do all different kinds of neutral eye looks. You can go dark and smoky. You can go lighter. But yeah, it's awesome, awesome quality. I would say another one of my favorites is this one, just because, woo, it is a rich, chocolatey wine sort of a color. It is just beautiful. This one's unique. It's kind of almost like an olive gold. It's just good. This palette is good. Another Shop My Stash item is this Collab palette. This is awesome quality too. This is the Collab Palette Pro eyeshadow palette. And this is Best of the Day. Best of the Day. And this goes really well with the Nudes in New York. I'm wearing both of them right now, and they pair very nicely together. So today I just have this as an all-over shade, and then a little bit of this in my outer corner. Is that what I have? No, I think I have this one. No, I think I have this one. I'll show you both, but I'm pretty sure I have this one. And then this is a beautiful crease shade. So there's mainly, you know, a lot of good mattes, and then this one is kind of more of a satin metallic, and this one's a satin metallic. But these are awesome quality. They're pigmented, they blend very well. I remember the first time I tried this palette, I was very impressed with it. Collab did send this to me. I did a fun video trying out a bunch of their different products a while back. But yeah, I mean, look at that. Nice and pigmented, and I like those colors. I like that kind of rusty wine color, and this one's kind of more of like a raspberry wine. Awesome. Difference, I would say this is a little bit more of a silky formula, but still pigmented and easy to work with, and a good formula. But yeah, if you like kind of more rich shades, wine shades, neutrals, I think you would really enjoy this palette. It is good. Let me show you this one. Really pretty and metallic. So good. And this one's a pretty color. Did I show you this one? That one's a nice kind of rusty shade. Did I already swatch that? I don't think I did. It's good. A blush I broke out of my collection that is so pretty. The Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush in Dim Infusion. This one is a beautiful, glowy sort of a blush. It's really pretty. I have this on right now, but I also have it with another blush and with a highlighter, so it's there, but kind of like right in the middle of my cheeks. But here's what it looks like. This is a soft, glowy peach shade, is how I would describe this one. It's really not going to show up that well in a swatch, but it's right there. It's so pretty on the skin. It really has a flattering texture to it because it's got that really soft lit from within glow. So it's not metallic, it's not super matte, it just has this glow. That ambient lighting, So pretty. Can be built up a little bit, but this color specifically is always going to be on the softer side. So just that soft, sweet, glowy peach on the cheeks. I love it. And I love pairing it with other things. So like I'm wearing it today, I like wearing it like that. I think that's really beautiful. And then the blush that I have a little bit lower on my cheeks, I got this in, I think, my Ipsy bag. This is by Maelle, Maelle, and this is Sundown. Sundown, and it's really pretty. I also wore this on my eyes one day, and it was beautiful. I have eyeshadow on my finger. We've got all the leftover swatches on my finger there. Oops, I just went over dim infusion. Hang on, I'll put it next to it. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. It's a pretty bright, I would say satin matte pink. It's not flat matte, so it doesn't look dry on the cheeks, but it doesn't really have a lot of glow to it. But man, look how pretty that is. Ooh, that's gonna be so fun for spring and summer. And I'm impressed with the texture and formula of it. It was very easy to blend. It worked on the eyes as well, but on the cheeks it was really easy to work with and blend. Pigmented, but not patchy or clinging. It really buffed in well, wore well. So yeah, I'm very impressed with it. And I like the size of it. This is perfect for travel, throwing it in a bag. It's cute and tiny and good quality and a pretty color. A highlighter that I busted out of my collection this week is the MAC Extra Dimension Skin Finish, and this is in Double Gleam. So I have this on my cheekbones, and I also have it on the inner corners of my eyes and kind of over onto my lid a little bit. I was doing that quite a few times. Just, I think that's so pretty. It's very brightening on the eyes, and this works well that way. I like this in the packaging too. I think it's really pretty looking. So the whole design to it is really beautiful. And somehow when you swatch it, it doesn't mess it up, which is so pretty. I mean, it's just good. It's a good texture. Love these. They're metallic-y, but they're still really flattering on the skin. You know, it's not that thick metallic sort of, ooh, look at that. It's not that thick metallic sort of a texture to it that can tend to accentuate texture. This is a softer, more flattering, but still metallic look. It almost ends up looking like glass, the way that it catches the light. So I think it's described as a golden shade that kind of flashes silver. And yeah, I think it kind of has all the things. It's almost a little bit champagne gold, but then I see that silver flashing to it. It's beautiful. Love the texture to it, love the color, and I really like how it's pretty on the cheekbones, but also on the eyes as well. And then last up, my lip combo. Oh my goodness, I love this lip color. New drugstore goodie. So the liner that I have on is, again, Maybelline Color Sensational Shaping Lip Liner in Dusty Rose. I've been wearing that a lot recently. It's just a pretty neutral mauvey pink shade. And then this is one of the, I'm gonna forget what these are called, L'Oreal Brilliant Signature Rouge, I think. I'll list it and link it down below for you. And this color is Be Captivating. So I have this on my lips right now. So it's basically a glossier version of their Rouge signature, the original ones. I've always loved that formula to those. And this is a great formula as well. Now these are more shiny, obviously, and they're more sheer. So this is the only shade that I have, but it is definitely more sheer. And I've seen this for the other shades too. So you can see it there. So it's light for sure, but it's a beautiful neutral pink shade. It has a little bit of a glow to it, and it builds well on itself too. So I have several layers on. I was trying to think of how to describe this. It's not tacky, but it has a little bit of like a hold to it on the lips. So it keeps it on your lips for a good amount of time for how glossy it looks, and ends up kind of having a little bit of a staining and a lasting power to it. See how it builds on itself? It's really good. I don't know if everybody is gonna like this, just because it's a little bit more on the sheer side and takes a little bit of building or whatever. Texture may kind of, I think if you like the texture of the originals, I think you'll be fine with this too. But I love this. I just love the glossiness to it. I love that you can build it. You know, you can pair it with a liner like I did to kind of give a little bit more shape. I only have a liner on the outsides of my lips. So the built up color on the middle part of my lips is just this. So it builds on itself well. It has a beautiful look. I think it's flattering on the lips. Just looks really pretty on the lips. So yeah, I love the look on the lips. I like how it feels. I'm just impressed with these. I like the original and I really like this too. Okay guys, so those are all my favorites. So hope that you really enjoyed this video. Please hit a thumbs up if you did and let me know down below what you've been loving or maybe not so much loving. Let me know what you've been up to recently. I would love to hear that. Ask me any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already and I'll see you in the next video.